Now this is a brand new MGTF and I'm sure you'll agree it's one of the best looking small cars, certainly convertibles on the road at the moment. But if you can't afford one of these, then you're going to be lumbered with one of the old models. And we've got some significant differences. On the new MGFs, they've got new dedicated suspension, whereas on the old ones, you're lumbered with the old Metro suspension. And because of that, you're going to suffer from excessive tyre wear. Now, there's nothing wrong with the vehicle, it's just that the Metro suspension was not designed to be hurtled down the road in a sports car. So what you need to be looking at when you're buying one of these is to make sure they've got plenty of tyre tread depth on them, because if they haven't, then you're certainly going to be having to shell out for a new set of boots very, very soon. But that's not the only problem you'll have. We've also got head gasket problems as well. Now, because this is a mid-engine motor car, it has a few more attendant problems than you'd normally get on a front engine Rover. Although it's only the K-series engine, quite a sporty one at that, the engine's in the back, except it isn't, because all we've got is like a space about the size of a letterbox to see through to the engine. And what that means is, to actually get at the head gasket, because these K-series engines are definitely prone to going, you've got a whole load more stripping down. So before you start buying any parts, you're into near enough 8 hours just to do the head gasket. And then if the cooling system is all gummed up as well, then you've got mega problems, because the radiator's at the front, we've got long pipes going between the engine and the radiator, and it's a nightmare to do. Now the reason I'm telling you this is because of two reasons. First one is, if you're thinking of buying one, then you need to ask if the head gasket has been done recently, because if it hasn't, then you're going to have to budget for it being done within the next 12 months. If you own one and you've not had a head gasket fitted yet, then you better start saving now, because as sure as eggs is eggs, you're going to have a head gasket fitted to this motor car, and it is very, very expensive. And that finally leads me onto the hood, which is also a problem. Now the hood has got seals on both the actual hood and the top of the windscreen here, and these seals, as they get older, they perish and they leak in. Now we all know that convertibles leak water, but like, boy do these leak water. So you're going to have to budget for that. But the good news is that if you buy these seals, which will only cost for a full set hundreds rather than thousands, you could at least have a go at fitting these yourselves. The hood, however, is a totally different ball game, in that you're talking a lot of hours to do that. And the whole point of you sort of attempting a job like this is to stop it from leaking. So I'd probably recommend specialist help with the hood, but you could certainly have a go if these seals were perished at maybe replacing them yourself. So other than that, happy motoring!